Hi there everyone, I am Starixium. As you can tell by the words printed on the thumbnail, this is true. I am now concluding my mobile GD career. I will explain more on this decision at the latter part of the video. But for now, I'm going to go through all of the 13 extreme demons I've completed and tell you how I feel about them one by one. This is my first time making a video on this, so bear with me. This may not have the best editing, but still, bear with me. Let's get this started. Here it is everyone. My very first extreme demon that I have beaten. Again, I beat this level April 26, 2019. I wasn't ever planning on choosing this as my first extreme. I thought I was going to do Acropolix or something. I can't vividly remember much, since it's been 5 years since I've beaten it. All I can remember is that I've beaten 16 insane demons before I've tackled this. Also, I forgot to mention, the way I feel about the levels back then would be way different than how I feel about them now. I hated retention for reasons I cannot remember. They probably weren't valid either. The way I feel about it now is way different, like I said. Now, I love this level. This level was a blast. The gameplay was actually really fun, consistent, and just overall a fantastic level. This is one of the best extremes out there right now, at least to me. To this day, I'm still very happy I've chose this as my first extreme demon. Also, shout out to my good friend ItzElectrix for beating this as his first extreme demon too. If I have to put this level on a tier list, I will unhesitantly put it in S tier. This level is amazing. Now, on to the next. Alright, next up, we have Subversive. Is there anyone who remembers this level? I've beaten this level July 15th, 2020. I feel like there's a lot to say about this level, but I have very little to say, it seems. I hated this level back then, but I didn't completely despise it. Here's the way I feel about it now. The level is mid. Like, it's not bad, but it's not that great. It has gotten consistent at times, so I guess that's good. But the truth is, the level is far from perfect. I didn't find it boring, however. I can only recommend this if you want another easy XL extreme to beat. Other than that, play at your own leisure. If I have to put this on a tier list, this will definitely go in C tier. Cause like I said, this level is mid. Anyway, on to the next one. I was waiting for this one. Yeah, I know you guys were waiting for this one. This was my third extreme and my new hardest, but no longer my new hardest because according to the LLR, which is the low refresh rate list, this Entombed is harder than this. Oh boy, do I have a story to tell y'all about this one. I started this level November 23rd of 2020. I've told Leslie, formerly known as Luigi, that I was going to try this out to push my skill. And it seems that I've made the best decision of my life. It took me so long to beat this because I had an iPhone 7 at the time, and when I updated that phone to iOS 15, the game crashes the instant I open the game. Because of that, throughout most of 2022, I wasn't able to play. I only had two options. Those were wait until 2.2 comes out and we all saw how that went, or upgrade my phone. I decided to go with the second option. I got a new phone. Excuse me. I got a new phone, resumed my grind March 15th, 2023, and 5 days later, I beaten it. So, to compile the dates, the session started November 23rd, 2020 and through March 20th, 2023. So roughly 2.5 years. This level has become a challenge for me definitely, but I've enjoyed it all the way through. There was never one time when I was bored playing it. I never hated it. I never said it was the worst extreme ever. None of that negative energy has been implemented into my journey with this level. To this day, I still love this level to death and is on par with retention as my top favorite extremes. This is definitely my most memorable achievement in this game. Shout out to Leslie. I would obviously put this in S tier as well. This level is amazing. Alright, on to the next. Alright, Extreme Demon number 4, Ultra Sands. I've beaten this March 28th, 2023. Ultra Sands was an amazing level. I was actually playing this as a break from Fusion Z, mainly due to the level sorta pissing me off. This level became one of the most consistent extremes I've ever played. There were actually times where I would pass 50% almost every attempt. There's not much else I can say. Overall, this level was amazing and consistent as fuck, and I'm still very happy that I've completed this after Fusion Z. Shout out to my good friend Tempest for being in the call when I beaten it. If I put this on the tier list, this will also go in S tier. Cause I love this level. Alright, Make It Drop. My 5th extreme. I beat this April 5th, 2023. I first saw this level on Nexus's channel when he has beaten it, and it looked really fun. So I wanted to try this out for myself. Sometimes I regret playing this, but other times I don't. Honestly, this level is mid. The pre-drop just tanks my enjoyment a lot because of how inconsistent it was, especially the ship. The drop parts were the only fun parts in the level. I would always play the drop parts for fun because they're very enjoyable. And if it wasn't for that pre-drop, I would have enjoyed the level much more. Overall, like I said, this level is mid, but if this is something that captures your eye, play it as you wish. And again, shout out to my friend Tempest for being there to witness the moment I've beaten this. Alright, on to the next. Number 6, UA. I have beaten this level April 26th of 2023. I have beaten this while it was still nerfed / still extreme. So I still count this, so don't go in my comments. My friend ItzElectrix told me I should beat this level while it's still extreme. I remember my first session was actually egregious. It felt like I was making no progress at all. But that was a clear skill issue as the pre-drop wasn't hard at all. I really wanted to hate this level, but it has some of the satisfying click patterns I've ever executed in any level, and that made me enjoy the level much more than hate it. I can't imagine playing this level before the nerf, because I actually played it and it was hard as balls. Overall, this level was very satisfying to play, even when my first session was bad. If I had to place this on the tier list, I'd put this in either A tier or B tier. Alright, next. Hurricane. Here we have Hurricane, the second level of the Win series. I beat this level June 13th, 2023. I have nothing but love and good things to say about this level. The consistency this level has is insane. I would always make it to Enzor and or Hell Pegasus every attempt. Binox and the other creators have done such an incredible job with this level, and I have nothing but appreciation for them for creating a masterpiece. This level is one of the best extremes I've beaten in this game. I could not recommend this level more. Y'all just have to play this. Trust me, it is so good. Shout out to the Kylster, Sekiro, Ronsveld, and FaZe for being in a call with me when I beat this. Also, fun fact, my reaction when I beaten this caused some sharp ass pain in my stomach. It was worth it. This is another S tier extreme. Next up, Incipient. I've beaten this level July 3rd, 2023. I don't understand why people hate this level. I found this level really enjoyable and fun. It was frustrating at times, admittedly, but it still proves to be very fun and consistent. I had my eye on this level for quite some time and didn't know when I was going to get to it, so I finally got around to doing it and made the best decision. Like I said earlier, I don't know why people hate this level. Personally, this is one of Jenkins's best levels. This is an A tier or S tier extreme. I know some of you guys are gonna disagree, but it's your opinions. You guys are all entitled to your own opinions, and you won't have any arguments from me. All right, next, Night Party. I beat this level July 16th, 2023. I hated this level because of one part, and that was Darwin's Wave. If any of you guys see my video, I've made a compilation of how many times I've died to Darwin's Wave. That single part tanked my enjoyment by a lot, and it made me not enjoy the level much at all. But one thing that is factual out of all this was how consistent this level can get. And consistency is always a good thing. So the way I feel about it now is that the level is fun, but Darwin's Wave is just bad, which made my experience worse. But the level did get consistent. I think I could still recommend this, but watch out for Darwin's Wave. If I have to put this on a tier list, I either put it in B or C. I don't know. Alright, on to the next. Here we have Disentombed, my current hardest. Y'all was probably waiting for this one too. Before I get into my overall thoughts, let me ask you guys something. This level is harder than Fusion Z according to the low refresh rate list. So do y'all think Disentombed is harder than Fusion Z? Let me know in the comments if y'all made it to this part of the video. I beat this level September 7th, 2023. I was looking for a new hardest extreme demon, so I settled on this one because I didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't want to go for a mainless low refresh rate extreme due to the fact that I wasn't that skilled to tackle them. This level wasn't bad, but it's definitely far from perfect. Another mid one for the books, ladies and gents. This level does have some fun parts like Sequex and Hell Pegasus, but there were some parts that I really didn't like or were just unbalanced. Overall, the level could have been better, but nothing is perfect. Once again, shout out to my good friend Tempest for being in the call to witness the moment. I will put this in C tier. Alright, next one, Hypersonic. I beat this level November 5th, 2023. You have no idea how much I've been contemplating on whether or not to beat this level. I've seen so many mixed opinions on this level, so I thought why not give this a shot. While this level is also far from perfect, it still remains to be fractionally fun. To this day, I'm still surprised that I actually play this considering the mixed opinions I've seen. There's nothing else to say, it seems. Overall, this level is sort of fun, and I guess I can be glad that I picked this up. I'm still not sure. I'll put this level in B tier. Alright, next one. Idol 19, the 1.9 version of Idols. I've beaten this level February 4th, 2024. I will never forget the moment where I died at 98 3 times. That was such a devastating moment. Those 98 deaths stung worse than a wasp sting. I remember my first few sessions, I was so inconsistent, and it would take me forever to get somewhere. As time went on, things became better and I started seeing rapid progress, which made me enjoy the level a lot more. I can't really remember what drove me to go for this in retrospect, but whatever did, I'm glad. Overall, this level is really fun, especially for its length, and I can definitely recommend playing this for anyone who wants a challenge. I will put this in A tier. And here we are. The last, my most recent extreme demon that I've beaten on mobile, Unearthed. This is a recent extreme I beat almost 2 weeks ago. I somehow fluked this from 55%, considering the fact that I wasn't playing GD seriously for a few weeks. This was the very first extreme demon I've hard fluked, and I was extremely surprised to even fluke it in the first place. Trust me when I say that the fluke wasn't planned and was unexpected. This level was fun to learn and play from zero. The hardest part in my opinion, was the wave at 80%, and I was bound to die there because I kept sucking at it during runs, but to my utmost surprise, I fluked the fuck out of it. I'm happy about it too. I'll take a fluke any day. Overall, if you want an easy extreme to do, I definitely recommend this. This is an A tier level. Well guys, there you have it. All of the extreme demons I've beaten and thoroughly explained my experience and how I feel about them. I would have included the insane demons I've beaten too, but I've beaten a lot of insane demons that I just didn't want to incorporate in this video, because if I have, this video would have been way too long, and I don't want this video to be longer than planned. I've had such a wild ride playing this game on mobile. People always ask me, how do you do this on mobile? My answer to them was always, I don't even know, I just go for it. Now, with that out of the way, it's time for my 2 announcements. The first announcement is that I am now closing my mobile GD career because I now have a gaming laptop with 240Hz and a 4070 Ti. Here are the Nvidia stats thing. You should see a picture on your screen right now. So yeah, this is why I'm finally switching from mobile to this PC I now have. This means a new era will begin. You guys will see me be harder things from now on. I'm honestly excited to start this journey because I've always wanted to play GD on PC, but I never had the chance to. And now that I have this laptop, I now have that chance. Yeah! Alright, now, my second announcement, which is what I should have said in the first announcement, is to start off this new era. I am gonna go for an extreme that I would never even dare to go for on mobile. I'm telling you guys right now that this will be the start of a new era. Now, without further ado, I will now select the extreme demon that I will go for as my first extreme on my PC. This level is Bloodbath. Yes, indeed. Bloodbath has been chosen to mark off the start of my new era in GD. Heck yeah. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm very excited right now. So yeah. This will do it for this video. I want to thank you all for sticking with me throughout my mobile GD journey. It has been one hell of a ride, but it's time I close it and begin a new era. If you guys are excited as I am right now, please like this video. I can't wait to see the hard levels I'll be beating now. Until then, this has been Styrixium. My mobile journey is now closed, and now I begin a new era of GD. Peace out.